Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Amanda Rose for those of you that are new to my channel and this is your first time tuning in. Today I'm going to be doing my Holy Grail products. I'm so excited about this video. It started by Jaclyn Hill. She was the first one to do it. Now everybody on YouTube is doing it. Let's go back just a little bit. And now everybody on YouTube is doing it. And I'm super excited that now it is my turn to show you guys my Holy Grail products of all time. Excuse my broken ratchet nails. I have a nail appointment in a couple days. Thank God they're broken, but we're not getting into that right now. So, don't judge me. I feel you guys judging me, and don't judge me about my nails, okay? But, yeah, so let's just get into it. We're going to probably go in order of face products, I guess. Yeah, okay, so I have, for a few of them, I have like 2 products for each one, just because either they went together or one or the other. So the first thing that I wash my face with every night and in the morning is my Purity Made Simple Philosophy Cleanser. And this is amazing for any skin type, and it's kind of on the spendier side. Like this little bottle is $14 and the bigger one's $22, but it's worth it. It lasts a long time. It leaves my face feeling smooth and just, it gives me that really clean feeling that I'm looking for in a face wash. And that I've repurchased so many times. It's insane how many times I've repurchased it. But a bottle, like the big $22 bottle, will last me literally 6 months. 7 months easy. Next is face primers. So I have 3 different face primers. And then at the end of that, I'll tell you which one is like my Holy Grail that I purchase over and over again. So the first one, if I want my makeup to stay all day, stay in place, I'm going to be busy, running around, sweating, it's the Nivea Men Sensitive Post Shave Balm. And this was actually introduced by Nikki Tutorials, which she is one of my favorite YouTubers in the world. I love her. She's amazing. But this, it gives you that really tacky feel. Your makeup will stay on all day, and I just love it. And now for my pores, I have the Maybelline Baby Skin and the Maybelline Master Prime. And these are amazing. This is my all-time favorite Holy Grail product. This one gives me more of like a matte finish, but this one will give me kind of that, it'll kind of lighten up my skin, but still matte. So this one of all time is my Holy Grail product, and it is the Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Erase Primer, and I absolutely adore this. This was the first primer I started out with when I first started makeup, so gotta love that one. And next is, let me see, foundation. So for my foundation, I have 2, which I mix these 2 together every time I use them for like that extra coverage, because I love full coverage. And I'm using it today, and my skin just looks flawless. There's no blemishes. Everything's covered. It's amazing. And it is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation, and I'm in the shade 1W2 Sand, and then I use the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. This is in the shade Honey. If I'm going to use this foundation by itself, which I do use most of the time, my Too Faced by itself, I'm in the shade Sand, and I've gone through that bottle probably like 6 or 7 times. I've repurchased it I'm talking too fast and tripping over my words. Because this is full coverage, medium to full coverage. You can make it sheer, you can build it up. It lasts all day, it doesn't streak, nothing. And this baby, if I want a total glam look, no blemishes, no nothing, a new layer of skin, but it still looks like my skin, I mix these 2 babies together, and wham bam, thank you ma'am, and I'm on my way, because Mama's not going to have any blemishes, no streaking, no creasing, no nothing, and I just adore them both. Next is concealer. So I have a drugstore option and I have a high-end option. Well, I have three because one of them just recently came out, so I wanted to show you guys the one I've been using for years. So my drugstore option is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, and this is in the shade 20 Sand Sable. And this is a really good concealer. They said this is a dupe for the Nars Creamy Concealer, and I'm in the shade Custard, Medium 1 Custard, which this is my holy grail, all-time favorite concealer. I rebought it. That's what I'm going to say now because I can't even fucking say purchased. Rebought it so many times, it's insane. I have backups. I have like 4 or 5 backups just in case I discontinue it or something happens to it. Mama's good. But this is my favorite holy grail concealer. And then another one of mine that I've recently started loving is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, which I feel like this is a lot of people's holy grails now. I mean, look at that dough for the applicator. It is huge, it is amazing, and it is working. And it gets right in there, easily, perfect. I mean, this concealer is thick, full coverage, but it still isn't cakey or does it crease, and that is amazing to me. That's why I love it so much. Next is setting powder. So I have two. I have one for underneath the eyes and then for my face. So underneath my eyes is the Wet n Wild contouring palette in the shade, oh, what shade is this? Hold on. I think it's Dolce something. Oh, Caramel Toffee. The other one is Dolce de Leche, which is the lighter shade. But I literally just use this for the banana shade, and I actually started using this. This was my very first contour palette. My sister got me the lighter one, which is the Dolce de Leche, and that was my very first contouring palette. Yeah. And, but I didn't, then I used it for contour. Now I just use it for the banana shade right underneath my under eyes, and it gives me that bright, awake look. And then my holy grail powder for the rest of my face is my Nars translucent powder in crystal, and I am obsessed. I love this. I will use it for everything. I will literally put it all over my face, bake for 10 minutes, wipe it off, and my face is flawless porcelain and no blemishes at all. And that's what I look for in a translucent powder, and it does not have flashback. So that's a lot to me. Next is contouring. So I have two contouring palettes. I have a powder and I have a cream. My holy grail cream contour kit is the Anastasia Beverly Hills cream contouring kit in the shade medium, and this is perfect. I use these in my makeup kits for my clients. I have all the shades, and they're perfect for different skin tones. They're very universal, and they just go all around. So yeah, so I use that for my clients. I have it in my kit, and it's a really good palette. This was my first cream contouring kit that I used. That was like the whole palette together. My husband bought it for me for Christmas last year, and I just fell in love with it. And then for my contour is the Tarte's contour palette, and the way it smells is amazing, and also I just love it. It has all the shades. It has a banana shade, a white shade to really highlight, a blush shade. This is more, they say this is a highlight too, corrector shade, and 2 contour shades, which is amazing, and I love it because I love to powder contour. I'm more into powdering lately than I was before. And next we'll do bronzer, since we're already on that kind of hype anyways. But if I had to pick between one of those contour palettes, hands down it would be the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit, no questions asked. So now we're gonna do bronzer. So I have 2 bronzers. One's kind of like the older version of it because the one that I've been loving lately just came out over the summer. It was like, and I don't think it was permanent. I think it was just kind of here and there and gone. you know, but my holy grail all-time bronzer is my MAC Give Me Sun. And I'm wearing it today, and it just gives that life back to my skin, because I'm like an olive medium skin tone, and it still is amazing for me, and I just adore it. I mean, this will be beautiful for any color skin. Just don't go too ham with it if you're a paler skin tone. But it's matte, there's no shimmer to it, and that's what I look for in a bronzer. And this is my all-time holy grail bronzer. No questions asked, hands down. And then the one that I've been loving lately the most, that I use all the time, is my Urban Decay Beach Bronzer in the shade Bronzed. And as you can tell, I've dug in pretty good with it. You can already see the dip. I'm sad for it to run out when it does, because like I said, I don't think it's permanent. I looked online and it said it wasn't. So, yeah. So, if you guys know where to get one, let me know so I could buy some and stock up before they're all gone. But this one right here is a perfect shade for me. Perfect color. I love it. It's amazing. And it's just my favorite bronzer besides the MAC Give Me Sun. Next is highlight. So, all-time favorite highlighter, ride or die, never fails, is the Mary Luminizer by the Balm. And you can see I've dug into this baby pretty good already. And I'm wearing it today. And it is just the most gorgeous, most beautiful highlight. And it could be subtle, or you could really kick it up and give it that big shebang, you know, that I look for in a highlighter. When I wear a highlighter, I want it to be like grown from the gods. And not everybody likes that, but you could mix it up for you. And also I use this Essence Pure Nude highlighter, and I forgot to mention this, but when I use the banana powder underneath my eyes, I use this. I put it in a fluffy kabuki brush, and I use it to kick up the powder, and it gives me that real nice glowy look, as I did today. But it doesn't give you like a bam highlight underneath your eyes, but it gives you like a glowy, luminous look that's just beautiful right underneath the skin. Then blush. So my favorite blush of all time, ride or die, is the Tarte Amazonian Clay blush in the shade Expose. And this is just the perfect blush. This one I know when I wear it, it's not going to let me down. I'm not going to be worried if my blush goes with my look or anything, because I know that it'll go with whatever look I'm wearing. It's just like the perfect mauve tone shade, and it is amazing, and I love it. And I have purchased so many pans of these. It's insane. I have backups galore, and it is my favorite ride or die holy grail blush. And then my brows. So I have two different products. I have my ride or die holy grail that I've used for years, and then I have the pencil, which I'm just getting into pencils lately. So this is like a pencil that I would grab when I'm in a rush, or I just want a pencil look. So the pencil look is Benefit Precisely My Brow, and this is just amazing. It's just a really thin brow pencil. It gives you that really thin, precise brow, hence the name, that you would want, and I just love it. And of course, my holy grail brow product is my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in the shade Dark Brown, and I've dipped into it quite a bit, and these last for so long. I've had this for, I want to say almost a year, and I'm maybe halfway into it. Maybe just hit the halfway midpoint. And to pair it, I use my Sonia Kashuk number 27 angled brow brush. And these two together, marvelous, amazing, love my brows with them. They give me that perfect look that I'm looking for. And for my lips, my favorite lip to pair it is with the lip I'm wearing today is this City Color lip liner. It doesn't have a name, but it is just a super nice purpley shade. I'll swatch it for you guys. It is a super nice, beautiful matte purple shade right here. and I just love it. It gives nice to that real ombre look. You can pair it with a nude, you can pair it with a purple, you can pair it with a pink or red, and it will just look beautiful. And then I like to pair it with the Color Jolt in the number 40, Violet Rebel, and then I like to go right over the top with it with the Color Jolt 05 and Strip Down. And these is the most beautiful lip ever. If I had to pick one of these, it would be the 05 Strip Down, because I will rock a nude lip anytime. You can put a little bit of eyeshadow in it and work it up real quick. And yeah, so that's my holy grail lip. It would be the Color Jolt 05 Strip Down. And for mascara, so these go hand in hand with each other, and you can knock the primer, use the primer, not. But my favorite mascara is the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black mascara and the primer. So I love this. This is my favorite, and I love it because it's just a simple wand. It's nothing crazy. It's not intense. It picks up the right amount of product, and it just goes on beautifully onto my lashes, where it gives me that nice full volume curled up to heaven lashes. And I pair it with the Voluminous Base Primer, and this right here just gives me that real nice intense lash that I'm looking for, because I don't always like to wear falsies, you know. And since we're on the lashes, I have my favorite false lashes of all time. I use the Vegas Nay lashes in the shape Grand Glamour if I want a really dramatic poof it up kind of look. And if not, then I'll use the Kiss Blooming Lash. And these are just super, like, as you can see through the side, they're just super nice wispy lashes. They're doubled up, so it kind of gives you a dramatic look, but it's still subtle for your day-to-day wear. And my favorite liner of all time is the Milani Liquid Like Eyeliner Pencil. And this baby is jet black, waterproof, stays on the waterline all day, doesn't smudge, doesn't move, nothing, and it is my baby. And I'm so sad that they discontinued it. But let me tell you, when I heard they were discontinuing it, I went to Walmart, Target, Rite Aid, Walgreens, wherever the fuck they sold Milani. I went and I picked up literally all of them that they had. So I got a stack like this of Milani eyeliners in my box for backup, because I don't want to run out. So for my eyeshadow base, now we're getting to the fun part. Eyeshadow base, I have two of these going hand in hand, but if I had to pick one, it would for sure be my MAC Paint Pot in the shade Soft Ochre. As you can see, this is well loved. I've literally already hit pan on it. I gotta go buy another one, but these last for so long, and it is amazing. When I put this on, I know my eyeshadow is not going anywhere. But I usually pair it up with the NYX eyeshadow base. Yeah, the NYX eyeshadow base, and this is in the shade ESB03, and it is just a nude eyeshadow base that I usually put on top or under MAC Paint Pot Soft Ochre. And then my favorite part of it all, because we all know I love those berry looks, the orange colors, the browns, the neutrals. I live, breathe, and die for them. So I have two palettes, both because, like I said in the other ones, one is newer and the other one's been on the market for years. So that's why I have two. So my holy grail, all time, I could always reach for it, is my Too Faced Chocolate Bonbons palette. As you can see, a lot of these shadows are dipped in almost to pan, and I could just use this for anything. I mean, you got a highlight shade if you want to put it up on your cheeks. You could take one of these as a blush shade if you really want to do it up and you don't want to go to another palette. I mean, there's liner shades, there's neutrals, there's crease shades. There's so many looks in this palette that you could do so many looks with, and it smells like chocolate, so why not? And of course, dun dun dun, my Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette is to die. This is my baby. I mean, I haven't even had it that long, and look, I've already hit pan. We all know what shades are my favorite, which is Rogar and Love Letter, and even Venetian Red is my favorite. I mean, these shadows just scream Amanda, 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 and I love them. I can ask for anything more in the palette. If you guys don't have this palette, you really need to get it. It's worth the $42. I mean, the shadows are amazing. They're creamy, they're smooth, they're buttery, and there's not a lot of fallout. I mean, when you do dip your brush in there, it does kind of powder up a little bit, but you just dab that off and go ahead and go in with it, and it is amazing. And you get a cool little brush. I don't really use this. Sometimes I use it for the waterline if I really want to get underneath there, but I don't really use brushes out of palettes anyways. But this is one of my Holy Grail palettes, and it's permanent on her line, so when I go on Nostalgia, I will be buying another one of these very soon. And last but not least, to set all that makeup, you really need something to just give you all that life back to you, and it is my MAC Fix Plus water, and this is my Holy Grail primer. I use it to get pigment into my eyeshadows. I use it to set my face. I use it to prime my face. I use it just when I want to moisture on my face. I mean, I use this literally for everything. I love it. It's amazing. Like, I use it to wet my beauty blenders, everything. This is amazing. It's an amazing product. If you don't have it, I recommend it. It is $21, not too expensive, but it is amazing. Amazing primer water. So yeah, that is it for my Holy Grail products. I hope you guys love this video. I'm getting all my camera, my lights, everything set up, so my videos are going to get better. I'm going to be uploading a lot more now. I've been really busy. I got into beauty school. I'm getting my son to preschool. Like, everything's just kind of going. I'm working now, so I got a lot going on. But now I'm going to be uploading a lot more now. I miss recording for you guys. I want to get my channel growing. So please like, share, subscribe, comment, whatever you want to do with this video, please do. Show me love, and I'll show you love. And I just want to keep my channel growing. And yeah, start my own YouTube family. So